Hey everyone, this is Isaiah from Like Isaiah, and I just want to come on really quick. I did take a few days off last week because the week before was kind of a lot. And like I said, this is not my personality. This is not who I am. Like being on YouTube every day, and so I chime in when I feel like I need to chime in, which I try to chime in 3 times a week because I want to go somewhere, obviously. So I was watching this show called Survivor's Remorse. It's really, really good, and it's on. I think it's streaming on Amazon Prime. You can also see it on Peacock. The leads are Mike Epps and Tashina Arnold, and there's I think Ronrico Lee from Sister Sisters in there. He's really good, but they were having this really thought provoking conversation about what is like the black community and like what is the Asian community, and how they got to that is not important, but the things that they were saying made me kind of raise my eyebrow, and I was like, really, what is the black community? Now let's watch the clip first.
But lately I've been starting to ask myself, why is it that some black women feel like the only way for them to be somebody is to crap all over someone else?
What black women? Who?
What is with the black community tearing its own people down?
Oh yes, this is a good topic.
Agreed.
No, no, no. We're talking about blessings this episode. We could talk about the black community next episode.
Well, this is a problematic phrase, the black community. I work with black people, I live with black people, I market to black people, and I can tell you there are many black communities within this so-called black community.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next episode.
Mom, we're already talking about it.
I'm trying to keep it positive.
I hate how people in America want to make all people from Asia into something called the Asian community. They go sticking Chinese and Japanese and Koreans into one big group. We are not the community. The people of our nations have been warring for centuries. Long before humans invented ships, our ancestors would travel on foot to murder and pillage each other. The notion that Chinese and Koreans and Japanese and Vietnamese and Laotians and Cambodians and Filipinos and Polynesians and Thais all share the same troubles, concerns, wants, and wishes is a fiction.
That was very interesting because I had never thought about like truly what is the black community, and is what we say the black community is really the black community? Like, is it a one size fits all kind of a thing? The Asian fella, he made a great point. He made a great point. And I had never thought about, like, okay, well, just because, the black community in America, does those same principles and things apply to other countries and, black people who are of another nationality? Now, when I think of the black community, and if you're born in America, they may be the same. There's highs and lows, and then there's like this middle gray area. I would think the high is like we have this sense of like when you see somebody run, everybody run, and you don't ask questions until you get to safety. And it's also just the way we carry on, like in social spaces, like when it comes to church and stuff like that, and we have our thing, but that doesn't necessarily apply and translate into other nationalities and other ways of blackness. I guess what I'm saying is when we say the black community, is that the status quo? Like, I don't know because I had never thought about that. And if you're a black American, you know what I'm talking about when you it's something that's kind of unspoken. We learn it just from growing up, just from being black. Some of those low things is kind of like when it comes to sexuality and taboo. The black community in America can be kind of terrible, and also when it comes to mental health, the black American community is a bit bad. And however, when we have a common enemy, like just we all agree like this one thing is just terrible, it's pretty damn good. I love being a part of the black community. When we get into like being gay in the black community, there's this kind of like subset of grouping where we have our own issues, and maybe that's how it is for everybody. Maybe that's how it is for everybody. And also, I do wonder why in the black community we are the first to kind of tear our own people down. We're the first to tear our own people down. I'm saying the black American community, the black community in America. And I don't know if there's this another community of blackness in America that exists. I'm sure there is. It's, for the most part, from what I see in my experiences, for the most part, we all have these same kind of ideology of what we consider blackness in America to be. Is that where the bar is? Is that it? I don't know. I'm inclined to say no. And I'm really interested in what else in the essence of blackness exists. And maybe this is where, if you're of a different nationality, this comes in. And maybe I need to talk to the people who are of a different nationality and didn't grow up in Black America, where, you know, you don't talk to people about your problems. You bet not be gay. You gotta go to church every Sunday. You know, you can't talk back to your elders. If you're of a different nationality, chime in. What is the black community in, your prospective areas, or what do you consider the black community to be? Is it kind of similar to mine, or is it a bit different? But yeah, I just wanted to come on really quickly because I'm not trying to come on here and spit knowledge. Like, I'm not trying to come over here and be this kind of YouTube black gay sensei. I'm just talking because I like to have these thought-provoking conversations. I want to talk about this shit. All right, I'm out of here. I just wanted to come on really quick. Because I was wondering. And like I said, check out Survivor's Remorse. Really good series. That's where that kind of conversation came up. But anyways, if you have anything else that you kind of want me to talk about and expand on, I don't know which one it is. I would like to say I try to sound intelligent on here and I just be talking. Alright, thank you so much for watching Like Isaiah. See y'all in the next video.
Will you be